Welcome to the deep dive. Forget blue light today. Our focus is squarely on Glorbs. You know, those glow-in-the-dark sticky balls that just completely blew up on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. We're talking 20 million views. They promised magical float-back technology, a forever glow. I mean, come on.
Sounds amazing, right?
So we need to dig in. Is this genuine viral magic or, well, just a sticky scam?
It really is like the perfect storm for modern e-commerce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fundamentally, what you're buying here is a simple stress ball. It's made of TPR thermoplastic rubber.
Okay, so that's pretty standard stuff, like for fidget toys.
Exactly. Standard, non-toxic material.
Yeah.
But the company, they charge a premium price, $20 for 4 balls. And that's supposedly marked down from $50.
Wow. Okay.
But here's the twist. We're not just looking at one potentially iffy toy. We're seeing how a viral trend just instantly demolishes any kind of market clarity.
Yeah, that clarity just evaporates the second you hit Amazon, right? You search Glorbs and whoosh, you're drowning in this sea of products that look exactly the same.
Totally. And the official Glorbs site, they even have a warning. They explicitly say, look, all those listings, they're knockoffs from overseas manufacturers.
It's an absolute minefield for anyone just trying to buy the thing they saw on TikTok. But wait a second. If they're just knockoffs, why should we even care about their terrible reviews? Isn't that just, irrelevant noise?
But see, that's the crucial part. The sheer volume of that imitation noise.
Yeah.
That is the consumer experience now. It shapes everything. And what's really interesting is how the failures people report in those knockoff reviews. They tie directly back to the material costs.
Okay, explain that. TPR, you said thermoplastic rubber.
Right. It's a polymer hybrid. And the specific blend, the quality of that blend, that controls important stuff like elasticity and, crucially, that non-staining stickiness.
Gotcha. And these failures people report, I mean, wow, some reviewers talked about getting balls that just reeked of industrial glue.
Exactly. That's a huge red flag. It strongly suggests they ditched the proper TPR base to cut costs.
So they're using cheaper chemical compounds instead.
That's likely what's happening. That's where the toxic smell probably comes from. And it explains why people complain about getting the wrong colors or missing features like those little water beads inside.
Which were probably meant to help with that float back thing they advertised.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of weight or balance mechanism.
Yeah.
Cut costs, lose the feature.
And the actual performance, it's almost comical how badly they fail. Reviewers say they either don't stick at all, fail number one,
They're
or...
going to stick too well.
Right. Sticking so aggressively, they leave big stains on the ceiling for, 40-plus minutes?
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the glow feature. Often barely there, even if you blast them with UV light like the instructions say.
So basically a total breakdown in quality control for these generic versions?
Absolutely. But okay, let's pivot. What about the people who successfully ran the Amazon gauntlet, found the official site, and ordered direct? Did they get their money's worth?
Well, there are some positive notes there. A handful of customers seemed genuinely happy. They mentioned the glow was better, more intense. And they said the stickiness was okay, once the balls were broken in a bit, washed or rolled around.
Or that break-in period.
Mhm.
But you have to weigh that small bit of positive feedback against the bigger picture for the official brand, too. Trustpilot, for instance, rates the product pretty poorly, like 2.4 stars.
Ouch.
Yeah. And the complaints sound familiar. Orders never arriving. Products that still just don't work as advertised.
So even paying the premium, official price is still kind of a gamble on quality control?
It really seems like it.
Right.
You're paying more, but not necessarily guaranteed a better result.
Okay, so let's recap. We've got this massive viral hype, a flood of really bad knockoffs confusing everyone, and even the official product has some shaky quality control reports. So for you listening, if you just want a reliable sticky stress ball without all this drama, we did find a clear alternative.
Yeah, we needed a baseline, something reliable.
Yeah.
And that seems to be Crayola Globals.
Creel. Like
Yeah.
the crayon people.
The very same. They make these things called globals. They deliver that core idea, sticky, squishy stress relief, reliably.
Yeah.
They cost about $10 for 6 balls. You can find them easily at major retailers.
Okay, so cheaper too.
Cheaper and widely available. Now, they don't have the glow-in-the-dark feature, that's true. But they have a 4.6-star average rating across thousands, literally thousands, of verified purchases.
That's a pretty solid track record.
It is. And people consistently praise them for actually, releasing from the ceiling within seconds, which is kind of the whole point.
Right, not leaving stains for 40 minutes.
Exactly.
So the core takeaway we pulled from all this is pretty clear. The basic sticky ball idea, it works, it's fun, But with Glorbs, you're paying a premium price, you're
Mhm.
definitely risking iffy quality control, and you're almost certainly going to bump into worthless knockoffs first.
Meanwhile, the established competitor, Crayola, gives you that core fun for basically half the cost, and you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Reliability.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And this leads to a bigger question, something for you to chew on. Think about how viral fame, when it's completely disconnected from any reliable quality assurance, how it just warps everything. It doesn't just confuse you, the consumer. It fundamentally rewrites how search results work, how choice works on platforms like Amazon. Suddenly, market saturation through cheap, often non-functional imitations becomes the winning strategy, not actually making a good product. There's a really weird dynamic.